Hey everybody, Dab here, going live with some Diablo 4 to start the day. Getting the stream set up. Chat's good. Twitch is good. Maybe. And YouTube is good. Alright, over here, I'm going to jump into the Paladin. I know I got the storyline I'm working on for the Barbarian. I'm wanting to do all the quests and main quests there and knock out those hardcore achievements while we're playing with hardcore for this season. Because, hey, why not knock out all the achievements for hardcore since we're devoted to hardcore this season, right? Seemed like the thing to do. Yeah. Hope y'all ready for a lot of fun. Hopefully I don't die. Playing on hardcore. If I die, the game's going to delete my character. So far I haven't died. We'll see how I deal with that situation when it happens. It's going to be tragic with all the investment here. Got a Paragon 228 Paladin. Let's see, also story mode, we got a 55 Barbarian. And in-game mode, we got a Druid. Level 18. But one of the hardcore achievements to go for is a level 60 with all classes. So while I have the investment going this season, I mean, it's easy as hell to get them to level 60, really. Once you got one built up like the Paladin, and hey Tom, how you doing? Once you got them built up like the Paladin, you get a lot of resources built on your account. That's account wide. So yeah, that makes it where like I can easily start out another character like this Druid, and level 18, he's already playing on Penitent. Penitent is right here on difficulty. Anyways, want to farm some material, get some more Paragon levels. Hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. Getting started. Got some whispers there. For the Paladin, I'm mainly looking for stuff with 2 or more stars. If it only has 1 star, it's not really worth keeping. Unless there's a couple items I got in the stash. Oh hell yeah, Yami, perfect timing, perfect timing. Alright, so going for farming for some different resources and stuff like that right now. Alright. One thing to always work on is getting whispers, because I'm not sure if anybody caught it on one of the characters I made, but you can take the whisper boxes that you get on Torment 4 and put them in your stash, and you can have a level 1 character open them and get the experience from a Torment 4 box, right? It gives a lot of levels real fast. So I'm gonna test what the blood ones do, but I know like this one, and this one. These boxes are from the whispers, so I know these will all give levels and experience and stuff to a new character. I'm not sure about these. These are from the season reward. Yeah, as you play, you build up season points, and you turn them in for these bloody boxes. So yeah, so I'm getting those ready. I recommend always keeping your boss summon material in the stash until you're ready to use it. That'll be a tough one, Yami. Alright. Level 90, level 90. Alright, max life, thorns, armor by 10%. We have a lot of armor. We like armor. Armor is fun. 10% more is actually more damage for us. Paladin gets some scaled damage based on your armor. Alright, let's go. Ugh, man. Hopefully you just cleared the section you were at. Okay. I hate that. I feel like that's going to be my first death. Is to like a power outage or something. Alright, here we go. Let's drop it down to 80. See how this goes. Gonna pop my potion for some crit damage. Experience. Strength and experience. Armor and experience. And resistance and experience. Remember, you can have one of each incense active, and you can have one potion active. Then you can Leroy Jenkins that shit. Here we go.
I'm with you.
And this build's all about doing passive damage around me as I use my other abilities to try to stay alive. And also buff and weaken them. Buff me, weaken them, you know. And this is tier 80 pit. Torment 4 is the equivalent of tier 55. 45, 55, always get them mixed up. But regardless, these guys do a lot more damage and stuff than you would see on Torment 4. They deal a lot more damage and they have a lot more life than Torment 4. You really got to watch out for stuff like the swords falling, the fireballs exploding, or the poison explosions. Things like that are how you die. Because those things also have increased damage. And like they hit like a truck, and now they do increased damage because of the difficulty. Last season, most of my deaths were from the sword falling on my head. Got a little more watchful of it this season. Kind of feel like they nerfed it a little from last season though. It doesn't seem as deadly as it was. Holy shit. That sword falling on your head like was just added last season, I think. Where you kill a bunch of elites and they die and the swords chase you and try to fall on you. Holy shit. Yay for long ass dead ends killing a kill streak. Channeling. Those swords right there. Those swords will fucking hurt you. You let a few of them land on you while you're fighting and not paying attention, you're dead. See it? It just fucking chases and chases. Damn. It waits till you start fighting and it wants to drop on your fucking head. Luckily, this Paladin is mobile. Classes that have to stop and do damage, yeah, watch out for those swords. Those swords are going to be your nemesis. Oh yeah, that's why I use her as my. Oh shit! Watch out for Bramble. Bramble unloads on the entrance when the fight starts. So if you're number 2, 3, or 4 in the party, you might get killed. He does a breath attack on the entrance when the fight starts. Be careful of that.
incremental gains here. That's how we get more powerful. Incremental gains. Hey Ezra, how you doing? Yeah, currently for my mercenaries, let's see what we got here. Oh, hold on. I got right here. He does a little bit of damage reduction for me. I'm playing on hardcore, right? So I get sometimes he might save my life. Like if I wasn't using him, who knows? I could be on another character right now. And then let's see. Then at the bottom here, enemies affected by his ground slam take increased damage, and allies affected by his bastion deal more damage. So overall, that's 2 different damage multipliers for me. That's fucking insane right there. Like 2 conditions that both those conditions can happen at the same time on a boss fight. So suddenly on a boss fight, you get times 15, then times 25. That's multiplicative math, not additive, right? So, yeah. Varyana, yeah, I like the, you get 10% attack speed whenever she does this, right? And I have it set to trigger when I cast any skill in combat. I forget what the cooldown is, 22 seconds, right? So every 22 seconds, I'm getting a 7-second attack speed buff. That's what Yami's talking about there with Vyana's attack speed buff's kind of OP. That's this right here. You set her up as a reinforcement, and then you just by playing, using any of the abilities on my bar, every 22 seconds, I will summon her and get an attack speed buff. Heck yeah, Yami. Heck yeah. Alright. Six minutes left there. Looking for events to do for some whispers right now. See if I can finish off the whispers. What we got here? I don't know about that. Oh shit. Handful of things there. Alright, what we got here? Trash. Alright, Vile Splendor, O-Balls, Channeling, Artillery, O-Balls. Fuck it. Do this one for O-Balls and the Whispers. Let's go. Alright, these guys should melt compared to that pit that I was just in. Because again, Torment 4 doesn't compare to the pit level I was on. But then there's some bloodied Torment events. You gotta be careful. They boosted it higher. That's why I'm still kind of sitting on a lot of bloodied keys and stuff that I haven't used in Torment 4. I could use them all in Torment 3, but I'm waiting until I can use them all efficiently in Torment 4, you know? If you can hold on to stuff and use it in Torment 4, you'll have much greater rewards than using on anything else. All right. Did you do the original story as well, Yami? Or are you only doing the yellow quest inside the campaign mode? Wasn't sure if you started all the way back at the beginning. Oh no! Well, when you make the next character, one of the options is the game states, right? If you want to do the actual full storyline from the start, you got to change the game state. You want to have access to the full world, but yeah. There's some badges and achievements tied behind that. Like some I'm going for with that story mode I'm playing. There's badges for like each of the main campaign bosses as you play the game. And like with Lilith at the end and stuff. Like there's badges to beating that on hardcore campaign. Sorry, that's the story mode I've been talking about. Oh yeah, corpse piles. Right. I mean, it's got the option. You can do them along with. Yeah, I mean, as you do or in the season world, it's like it's designed. You can do the story either way. It is a different experience though. Like playing the campaign. Starting out, you only have like one town available to you. You haven't unlocked the rest of the world yet. But yeah, I mean, they did make it so you can do all the story stuff in there. I'm not sure if you'll get the badge for the campaign though. Maybe. I mean, if you want, you can test that out. Do all the yellows there. See if you get the achievement badge for that. I'll show it to you as soon as I'm done with this dungeon. I don't want to pull that up and get killed while I'm looking at the menus. That's another way to die. Never look at menus in a dangerous spot. Oh, son of a bitch. I'll deal like double damage while I'm moving, but for Torment 4, I don't have to move anymore. Stuff just dies. I am a Nephilim. I have the power of Lilith inside me. Of course y'all die as soon as you appear. Hey, Olivia! Oh no, sad face. Well, glad you're ignoring school and watching me. Thank you, thank you. How you doing today? Whispers complete.
It is done.
Ooh, collection of boots. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. More whispers here. Wake up! So it seems like that's the way I'm supposed to go. Let me go finish looking down here. Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh heck yeah, Yami. See, now you got that. Now it's unlocked. Account wide, by the way, Yami. So yeah, any other character you make has access to that. And it's important to note that some aspects are universal for all classes. Like this right here. This power right here. This is a good power to have if you don't have it and you're trying to level up on hardcore. Look at the shield, it's not equipped. Damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing a lot of damage for 10 seconds. It can only happen every 20 seconds. So, I mean, pretty sure every 20 seconds you're going to encounter an elite, and so every 10 to 20 seconds you'll have a barrier going, right? That'll save you a lot in hardcore, right? So if you're looking for little things, stuff like that. So this is a universal ability. An example of if I salvage this, any character I make for any class, whether it's Paladin, Barbarian, Druid, whatever, it could use the Protector aspect. Oh, thanks, Livia. You too. Hey, Evelyn, how you doing today? All right. Strength is damage there. All right, now I'm gonna try to farm some runes. Newer characters can use runes, right? So we got this Tribute of Harmony here. Hopefully I don't die. I'm taking all 10 with me. And go down here to Karas Bazaar. Let's see if we can do a bunch of these in a row. Knock knock, Ezra, how you doing? Go to the Oculist, Yami. Oculus is the person with the 3 circles connecting. Right here. And you want to go to Imprint Aspect. And any yellow item, you can right click the yellow item. It puts it over there. And let's see, like say these gloves. Powers are based off categories. Like so helmet, chest, legs, they all use defense and utility categories. Boots use utility and movement categories. Gloves have access to offense. And amulet, rings, weapons, and shields have access to offense, right? So your offensive stuff is designed for your, you know, your hands, your jewelry, and your gloves. Anywho. Alright, I was gonna go try to get some runes. You can target farm certain items using the Undercity. Tribute. So this tribute, offer to the Undercity Spirit Brazier. Earn runes at attunement rank 1. Right? Reward upgrades, runes. Higher attunement ranks, and more runes. Right? So I'm trying to finish this at max rank and get a bunch of runes. So I can put some rune words together that I want. Mostly for newer characters. Alright, here we go. Open portal. What are you up to today, Ezra? This place is a timed event. Trying to go from objective to objective. Clear out anything that has an hourglass symbol in the map, because those give time to your clock. Hello. Like, holy shit. Had to wait on all those explodies? That's bullshit. Come on. Alright. Got a little bit of time for going through the portal. Once you get 4 of 4, you don't have to worry about doing the events. You just want to get to the portal before time runs out. Once you get to the final floor, the clock stops. You don't have to worry about the timer for the boss. There we go. Clock stopped at 68. There we go. Boss dead. Give me my runes. Alright, there we go. Bunch of runes on that. Bunch of runes. Alright. Let's see. Let's go out here. Yeah. Are you listening to me respond, Ezra? You said knock knock. I said hi, Ezra. Did you need me to say who's there? All right. Anyway, said hi to you a few times, Ezra. I said hi to you a few times. How you doing?
Been fighting hard?
Pretty good, pretty good. Playing this hardcore Paladin, you know, trying not to die, because I don't want the game to delete my character. Oh shit! Oh, thanks, Ezra. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm not paying attention though. Get my runes. Yeah. That is what we're running this for. Getting some runes. All these right here. Hell yeah. Hoping to get some I didn't have yet. Back to Caress. Run that one more time. Ah, shit. Oh. I don't think I've done dab yet today. Let's see. Let's see if I got any new runes and all that. There's a handful that I'm missing. There's a new one. Okay, max life for 6 seconds. Benefit of max life. If you ever do a build that deals overpower damage, overpower has a formula where, well, everybody can overpower, right? Overpower is like a critical, right? If you want to think about it that way. So like we all got crit chance that we can build up, but everybody has a base 3% chance to overpower. But there's certain shenanigans you can do to make more overpowers happen than just 3% of the time, right? But anyways, overpower deals damage based on life. So that's where it'd be important to, say, boost your health up a lot, and then, say, do a rune word where you can give yourself another 20% max life. Because that's essentially, not only is it more life for you, it's a huge damage boost for the overpower formula. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, to push builds, it's all about getting to know how the numbers work in the background, right? You'll hear me talk a lot about additive numbers and multiplicative numbers. This game's all about multiplying different buckets of numbers together. So, like, when I hit something, right, I'm trying to activate as much stuff off this as possible. Like, almost everything on this list multiplies with other stuff on this list. Some things are grouped together, some things multiply, right? But for the most part, you're just trying to create as many categories on this list as possible, and you'll see your damage go through the roof, right? So if I crit, it multiplies critical strike damage by 981% because I have multipliers there. If I overpower, it multiplies that. Everything I hit becomes vulnerable. When I hit stuff, it becomes vulnerable from stuff how I have it set up. So I hit it, it becomes vulnerable. It takes increased damage because it's vulnerable. So if I crit, it's going to take vulnerable times the crit damage times my normal damage, where we got all damage. But then it's also, okay, so right, it doesn't have Holy on here. They just added Paladin. But say Holy and Fire share similar stats. So I'm hitting with Holy. All right. Did I crit with it? Okay. Is it vulnerable? Okay. That's multipliers, multipliers. Is it fire or holy damage? Yep. Multiply it again. All right. Is it close to me? Multiply it again. Is it an elite? That means blue, yellow, or a boss. All right. Multiply it again. All right. Is it healthy? That means does it have over 80% life? That means the first time I hit it, multiply it again. Am I fortified? If I'm fortified, I multiply again. Right? So that's how I have such crazy ass fucking numbers, right? I have all these things that multiply, 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 multiply going on top of the stuff I'm doing with the gear, right? Where, like, say, stuff on here impacts my wing strikes. Wing strikes are the passive damage happening around me as I walk around. So wing strikes are holy disciple damage with how I have it set up. So I'm looking for stuff that multiplies wing strikes, holy damage, stuff like that. I mean, it's all about synergy. Arbiter form, that is my ultimate form. So I'm, like, always in my ultimate form. So doing that a lot, right? Anyways, yeah. So yeah, you'll hear me talk about numbers a lot because that is what Diablo is. Anyways, 1 second, everybody.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Alright, alright. Alright, speed runs, got a couple runes.
I mean, I don't like I used to anyway.
What we got here? We got Legion, 5 minutes. World boss in 35. Oh, this Legion's over here. We gotta conquer that place first. Shit. Can we do that, chat? Can we conquer this area before the Legion event? And do the Legion event? Let's go.
5 minutes to get to that part of the world, conquer the area. Fucking shit. Hello! Come on, out of the way. Stand aside. Get out of the way. Coming through. Move your ass, people. The fuck.
Infesting a ruin.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna run to yellow circles. Oh, I see how it's working. We got these things over here. Oh, we got that. Okay. I gotta run around like that. I got you. Go around here, kill him. That's done. Alright. Don't have time to loot right now. Blood for the blood god, everybody. Try to get up there. Hell yeah. Alright, we got this area. What we got here? Alright, it's always good to get to the Legion event a little early. You can click the campfire, start building up experience reward. Every, yeah, like 5 or 10 seconds or so, it adds a stack. Up to 15 stacks. Remember, Yanmi, if you're one-shotting bosses, you should bump difficulty up. Just make sure the bosses can't one-shot you. Each difficulty has more item drops, experience, and gold. Some items can't even drop at lower difficulty levels. Some of the best items in the game can only drop in torment levels. And their drop rates are higher with the higher torment. So that's the motivation for playing in the highest torments is, well, I'm sure you see, like, my inventory is always filling up with legendary items, you know, because it's, that's about all the drops. Yay for solo world events. Shit. Thank you. Oh, and Yami, just like I was talking about how I increased my damage by adding all those multipliers, you increase your defense the same way, right? Different ways to get damage reduction and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I try to avoid as much as I can, because some things you just don't want to take to the face. But, that being said, I do have damage reduction, I got block, I got dodge, I got armor, I got resistances, you know, there's a lot of stuff to work on like that, you know. Get off the fucking wall. So this is supposed to be a world event with multiple players helping defend all these areas. Kind of bullshit, actually, you know. Oh, this is awesome. break some up if you want. Like, can they stop appearing? Holy shit. Oh, they destroyed one over there. That sucks. As they just spawn on all of them simultaneously while I'm solo on this world event. That's awesome. Awesome. Stay over here. Garbage. Hey, I got all 3 chests though. Max rewards, everybody. Max rewards. Fuck yeah. Oh, it was a Legion event, Yami. It was a Legion event. World boss in 24. Whispers are full. Yami, Legion events are a great source of materials. All types of crafting materials and stuff. Bunch of items. Especially for new characters starting out. Alright, everybody, let's push the difficulty. I haven't done 90 yet. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna die. Pit 90. Here we go. Not good. Yeah, I might need to rethink this. Oh my goodness, those red explosions, those are one of the most deadly fucking things in the game. They deal damage based on how close you are to the middle. If you get stuck in the middle of those and they explode, they can kill you. Yeah, I'm not ready for 90. They're not, I mean, my concern is the boss. My concern is the boss killing me. Because I can't kill the boss fast enough. These bosses have mechanics that just make your life drain if they hit you with them. It doesn't matter how strong you are. And if they hit you 3 times, each time the boss hits you with these attacks, you get a stacking debuff. 3 stacking debuffs, and your life will just drain and drain and drain. 1 hit and you're dead. Oh yeah, I think I need to run like 85 a few times first. Just jumping up into 90 after doing 85. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot stronger here. Oh, thank you. I don't know, I'm worried if I keep going, boss might kill me. Yeah. I'm running 85 again instead. Probably a few 85s and then a 90. I would probably start at 85 and go up from there, 85, 86, 87, and so on. Thanks. Yeah, 1 false move there and I could have been dead. So I lowered the difficulty just a little. Not a lot, but you know, still taking a few hits to kill these. The importance of my big circle when I put it out, I'll regenerate life inside it, but also I take less damage inside it, and other things take more damage inside it. Shit. Careful, that blade that just hit me took off half my life. 85. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like, you see how he's not dying right away? Oh yeah, the 90 would have taken a lot. Oh shit. And that attack, those red attacks that appear, those are the ones that put out the stacking debuff I was talking about. If they're like shadow attacks, if you get hit by any of the boss's shadow attacks, it's like 3 strikes and you're out. Each time it hurts you more and more. You'll see your life just draining and draining. And if you get hit by 3 of those attacks in the fight, it's like you're pretty much dead, right? So it is important that you don't go into the boss fights so you can kill the boss fast, or else you're really playing with fire. There we go. Alright. Ziggy. A little bit of chicken. It's all about incremental gains to try pushing the pit up more and more. So I just did an 85, increased damage on a glyph a little bit. Now I got another Paragon level. Every 5 strength increases my damage sum. So there's another 5 strength there. Hey, zombie doing pretty good. Haven't died yet. Someone knock on wood for me. As I move into the first group and their life doesn't go down.
Oh shit. Those blades are fucking deadly. Hate those. It's like I just did 85, and 86 is seeming a lot more than 85. Holy shit. Fucked up. I actually made that up.
Ziggy. Oh.
Shit, that was bad. $761. Yay. Try to run around, dodge, and weave just a little bit. That's fine. Alright. Ooh, more damage. got an item upgrade, everybody. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was a hell of an upgrade.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Masterworking. There we go.
More there than I thought.
Don't need that as grids, that's for sure. Nope. I want all stats. Fuck. Yay! Alright. Plus warning 46 to all stats.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Oh yeah, this one. Finally got that. Alright, Yummy. Where you at? Are you online, Yummy? Or no? I was gonna say, I'd carry you through a higher level pit, get you some levels real quick if you wanted.
I'll do an occasional power level to help you get some power, but don't want to spend too much time on it since the characters are disposable. These as well. Oh man. Alright, spend some O-balls. What do we want to go for here? Or sword. Alright. So we were hoping to get better than we had, but did not happen. Sometimes you can get something with several stars on it, and that's nice. Throw that in the stash for later. But nothing there. Just used up some of the O-balls. World boss in 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, everybody. Not sure if I've done this in Torment 4 yet for this season. This could be how we die, everybody. This could be how we die. World boss on Torment 4. Oh, goblin. What was that?
It was in the application and it just went away.
Oh. No. I'm good right now.
Greetings. Hello.
There we go. Alright, yeah, we're gonna kick the shit out of this boss. There's a few paladins like me here. Recognize it before we started. A couple players doing exactly what I'm doing. Whew. Main thing, you want to avoid his beams, and you want to avoid any of the claw marks he does on the ground. Those are probably the deadliest things he does. The beams and claw marks. We win. Which part, Yami? Jumping over his beams or what? Nice, equipment delve. Alright, tribute of radiance. Dashing through the beam could still take damage, but my ability takes me up and over. Think kind of like a triangle. For my ability, I go up in the air, and then it's like I dart towards their location, or wherever I clicked. So yeah, as long as I clear the beam, I should be good. There are some beams in the game that don't let you do that. So that it was risky that I even tried it. But I know if I got hit with it, I know it'd be more of a damage over time thing. As long as I don't get stuck in the beam, it can't kill me. But if something happened and like I got frozen or stunned inside the beam, then yeah, my life bar would go. Ooh. But on that boss, it seems to be okay to teleport or go over. Dashing through, I wouldn't recommend. Although I have a special dash when I'm in my ultimate form. My ultimate form lets me do like an angelic dash. Or I've seen myself even go through walls doing that. Ugh. Anyways, everybody, good start to the morning. I got a little stuff to work on around here. I'll be back shortly. Might be on some wizard next. Not sure yet. Or might continue the story mode on Diablo. We shall see. Probably wizard. I'm in the mood to do some questing. This morning I was just trying to do a little more gearing on the Paladin, which I did. Let me go and throw that in the stash. So on hardcore, it is a very good practice to put your shit in the stash, right? Alright. Boss items. You gotta build up a lot of these over time to farm bosses for specific items. Got all these keys going on here. I got my special keys here. I got those. Gem. Let's see. Artillery. Channeling gem. Equipment. I like equipment delve. I don't care much for the others.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Alright. Yep, and dismantle the aspects. That's more for your first few Yami. After you get a few characters going, yeah, you'll got plenty of aspects. Like I can go, so any new character you make can go to the Oculus, click on them, click Codex of Power, and right here, like here's everything I've unlocked so far this season on hardcore. So yeah, some of these are Paladin only. If it has this symbol, it's Paladin only. If it doesn't have the symbol, that means any character has access to it. So this 8 of 8 aspect of disobedience, any character I make, any level 1 character I make, I could put this on a yellow piece of armor and give them that power, right? But alright everybody, I'll be back in a little bit. Y'all have fun. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Probably back with some questing on